Hi, it's Jason from Feature Radiators. So today we're going to take a look at cast iron radiator options. So as you can see, there's a great choice of cast iron available in our showroom, but what we've done is to pull a few forward for you so you can take a closer look. So with cast iron radiators, there's generally two types. You've either got plain column or ornate. And cast iron can come in lots of different heights, normally up to a maximum of about 1040 millimetres. And because they're made of individual sections that are put together, you've got a great choice of widths too. So we're going to take a look at the plain column radiators first of all. So this radiator here is our Etonian. As you can see, this is a 4-column deep version. It's also available in this 6-column deep version as well. And it's got feet that are splayed on it, which were a nice feature. This radiator here is our Victorian 3. As you can see, 3 columns deep. Now we do this in a 4-column version as well if you want a radiator with a little bit more depth. If we look at this radiator over here, this is our Gladstone 2-column radiator. Now you'll note that the columns are a bit chunkier on this, which gives you a great heat output, and it's a little bit more rounded than some of the other radiators, and it's got some really elegant feet, which are a nice design feature. So as you can see with cast iron, they do come in lots of different depths, and if you've got a space where you're struggling for space, though it's a bit tight, for example a slimline hallway, we've got some great options too. So this is the Wilberforce, and as you can see it's very slim and sits close to the wall. So we're going to take a look at some more ornate options now for you. So over here, this is our Rackor radiator in a burnished gold finish. It also comes in burnished iron and a burnished copper finish. Now with this one, what they do is they apply like a dark base coat to it, and they've got a special burnishing paste that's applied by hand to detail the scroll work, so it creates a really stunning radiator. We've got the Nightingale radiator, so that's this one over here. Now these come in different finishes, so you could have a standard paint finish, you could have antiques, you could have highlighted, or a combination of both. This one is in an antique finish. So what they do is they apply like an antique wash over the radiator, so it picks out the detail of the radiator and it creates a really authentic look. We mentioned highlighted as well. So this is our Downton radiator, and this is done in a colour called Old Florin Grey. And then to pick out the detail of it, the pattern's been painted by hand in what's called a sterling highlight, so it really shows off the beautiful casting of the radiator. You'll note that with cast iron radiators, they do have a little bit more of a rougher surface than maybe going for something like a steel column radiator, which adds to that authentic look. With our radiators as well, they come, as you can see, in a wide variety of colours. Now, we can colour match to most paint companies, including Farrow & Ball, amongst others. So, if you wanted to add a little bit of a contemporary twist to the radiator, you just add a splash of colour to it. They also come in some special finishes. So, if I move over here, this is our Forge radiator. So, this one is basically polished cast iron with a clear lacquer applied to it, so you don't have to maintain it, but it also comes in some painted lacquered finishes. In terms of efficiency, a cast iron, it's very, very, very good. Yes, they do take a little bit longer to heat up, but when you turn your central heating system off, they do retain the heat for longer, so they really keep the fabric of older buildings warm. I hope the video's helped you. If you do need any more assistance or help, you can either call us, email us, use the online chat facility, or the comment section below. Thanks.